All the esteemed fairy masters want to claim me. As Xiao Nan held the soft hands of the fourth elder of the sword sect, Peak Master of Talisman Peak Moli, he said, "Senior sister, did you feel that?" Moli, the fourth elder of the sword sect and Peak Master of Talisman Peak, replied, "Feel what? Let go of me first." She thought to herself, I didn't expect this guy to be more well-built than he looks. Not bad for a deeper investigation. Xiao Nan suddenly walked away, leaving Moli shocked. He looked up at the sky, his eyes sparkling, and declared, "My heart tirelessly dedicated to the rise of the sword sect. My will burning fiercely for strength." Moli muttered to herself while she sweats. The child of destiny foretold by the founder really does have a few screws loose. Moli pointed in a direction and sighed. It's rare for a junior brother to have such ambition. The blazing inferno wind domain is over there. You may go. Xiao Nan glanced back and thought to himself, she's not mocking me anymore. Could it be that my sincerity actually touched her? But judging from her expression, that's definitely not the case. Moli slapped Xiao Nan's back and said, "Don't worry, I'll buy you a nice coffin, junior brother." Xiao Nan sighed. "Senior sister, that really won't be necessary." Without another word, he suddenly leaped toward the direction of the blazing inferno wind domain, thinking to himself, never mind. Better change clothes and head there first. I'll find out more about this senior sister later. As Moli tossed a gourd of wine at him, it stuck to his robe. She smirked and chuckled, hee. A few moments later, at another gate, a purple-haired cultivator's friend said, "Don't you know where this is?" "You just broke into the Spirit Force stage," his other friend added. "And you're already following seniors into a death trap?" As they assisted the purple-haired cultivator outside the gate, Xiao Nan arrived and murmured, "This place is." Then he dashed toward the gate, his excitement growing. "I've come to the right place." The purple-haired cultivator and his friends turned around, confused as they watched Xiao Nan sprint toward the gate of the blazing inferno wind domain. On the other side of the gate, Xiao Nan took in the sight of the blazing inferno wind domain, his eyes wide with shock. He muttered, "These natural spiritual hazards that make regular cultivators tremble are actually great nourishment for me." A system notification appeared. Hit by lethal windstorm. Wind spiritual root plus 21 constitution plus 31 endurance plus 27 meridian toughness plus 28. Hit by lethal fire poison. Fire spiritual root plus 27 constitution plus 28 endurance plus 27 meridian toughness plus 27. Corroded by lethal windfire spiritual energy. Spiritual energy plus 28. Xiao Nan smirked and thought to himself, if I train here for a month, wouldn't I become invincible among my peers? A boy watching Xiao Nan said in disbelief, "Am I seeing things? Spirit power, stage 4? His flamboyant friend gasped, "And he came here? Is he tired of living?" Their friend, a well-endowed girl, frowned. "How reckless can this junior brother be? Are you feeling unwell now?" Xiao Nan shook his head. "Not at all. In fact, I feel amazing." The three friends looked at him in shock, sweat forming on their foreheads. The well-endowed girl sighed. "Ignorance is bliss. Let's go. He'll crawl out once he can't take it anymore. Wait, he's still our fellow disciple. As seniors, we should help him." She walked back to Xiao Nan and said, "Junior brother, this is a fire spirit orb. It detects nearby fire poison." Xiao Nan looked at her in confusion. She continued, "If it turns yellow, that means the fire poison is too strong. Avoid that area." As he took the fire spirit orb, Xiao Nan said, "Thank you, senior sister." She then focused her energy and added, "Let me give you one more boost." A system notification appeared. Temporary debuffs applied. Strength 20% constitution, 15% fire spiritual resistance, 25% wind. Spiritual resistance, 5% endurance, 20% spirit, 5% meridian toughness, 20% perception, 15%. Xiao Nan was stunned as the weight of the system notification bore down on his shoulders. He gritted his teeth in pain and grinned. He shouted in frustration, "What the hell is this?" The lady with a huge chest was drenched in sweat, her thin silk clothes clinging to her body. She exhaled deeply, her cheeks flushed, and said, "This technique temporarily boosts your abilities, helping you resist fire poison. Senior sister simply doesn't want to see someone so young die here. No need to thank me." Xiao Nan wiped his sweat and muttered to himself, "Don't worry, I definitely won't. Teach. Boosting technique? More like a disguised nerf. I was all set to show off and now the day's gains are ruined." As the lady ran back to her friends, her chest bounced violently. A few moments later, Xiao Nan said, "Still, you did get a useful item. Use it to find the areas with the most intense fire poison." As he examined the orb, he suddenly sprinted ahead and thought to himself, "What's that up ahead?" The fire poison feels particularly thick. Let's take a look. A few moments later, Xiao Nan stopped abruptly and murmured, A system notification appeared. Severely weakened physique. Hit by deadly fire poison. Fire spiritual root plus 48 constitution plus 33 endurance plus 35 meridian toughness plus 3 corroded by lethal wind fire energy. Spiritual energy plus 33 sluggish cultivation detected. Spiritual energy plus 20. Xiao Nan's eyes widened. It's glowing gold. What could be in there to cause such a strong reaction? He rushed forward. Suddenly he stopped in shock. What is that? Before him stood a massive gate. He reached out and slowly pushed it open. Inside he saw an old man and gasped, "Holy!" But as the figure crumpled to the ground, Xiao Nan realized the truth. It turns out it was a corpse. His gaze landed on a chest nearby. No telling if he died from fire poison and wind erosion, or because of this. But then Xiao Nan smirked. I've got a curse system. These chests that everyone else avoids like the plague are great opportunities for me. He reached for the chest. Suddenly, a crimson light burst from within, and an overwhelming pressure washed over him. Xiao Nan gritted his teeth. Such terrifying heat poison. No wonder he couldn't withstand it. A system notification appeared. Fire spiritual root plus 52 constitution plus 29 spiritual energy plus 27 endurance plus 25 spiritual energy plus 18 meridian toughness plus 2 inside the chest. He spotted an item. Huh? What's this? He reached out to pick it up. A system notification appeared. Severely weakened physique. Hit by deadly firestorm. Fire spiritual root plus 56 constitution plus 41 endurance plus 47 meridian toughness plus 45. Corroded by lethal windfire spiritual energy. Spiritual energy plus 45. A powerful surge of energy coursed through Xiao Nan's body. He shuddered. This full body rush, it feels amazing. A system notification appeared. Host, Xiao Nan breakthrough to Spirit Force Stage 5 current stats. Spirit Force Stage 5, 2050, 8 out of 10,000 constitution. Advanced to grade 7, 1,580 out of 2,000 fire spiritual root. Advanced to grade 7, 511 out of 2,000 wind spiritual root. Advanced to grade 7, 508 out of 2,000 endurance. Advanced to grade 7, 631 out of 2,000 spirit. Grade 8, 2006 out of 500. Trembled. Such crazy gains. This rock is a total treasure. If this keeps up, who needs cultivation? I'll dominate the sword sect, marry the saintess, and reach the pinnacle of life. Suddenly, he coughed up blood. Puff! He collapsed to the ground, pain searing through his body. What the hell just happened? Thanks for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to watch this video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. If you enjoyed what you saw, consider sharing my videos or channel with your friends who might also enjoy it. Your support means the world to me and helps my channel grow. Let's keep this community thriving together. Until next time, see you in the next video.